Y'all need to get into this drama right now because the rap girlies are at it again, and it is not looking good. Word on the street is that Lat is allegedly jealous of Doechii. Supposedly, Lat thinks Doechii is an industry plant who bought her way into the music scene and has been purchasing awards. If you somehow missed it, Doechii made major waves at the Grammys a few days ago, setting impressive records along the way. While many people were genuinely happy for her and congratulated her, the streets are buzzing that Lat is feeling salty and jealous about it. But honestly, why would Lat be jealous? And are we about to witness a messy beef between these two women? Let's spill this tea for those who don't know what an industry plant is. It's a term used in the music industry to describe an artist who appears to be self-made or independent, but is actually heavily backed by a record label or other industry powers. They often craft a public image that makes it seem like they came up on their own while hiding the true extent of their label support. Basically, it's when an artist has a strong label backing but presents themselves as independent to make their rise to fame seem organic. A lot of artists have been accused of being industry plants, including Ice Spice, Lizzo, Lil Nas X, and even Billie Eilish. Most industry plants seem to blow up out of nowhere, quickly becoming mainstream in a few months, achieving what typically takes most artists years to accomplish. I'm not saying Ice Spice is definitely an industry plant, but her name definitely comes up often in these conversations. I mean, she went viral on TikTok with her hit song, Munch, and the next thing we knew, she was being hailed as the next big thing in rap. She even got a special invite to the Met Gala from Anna Wintour herself. And y'all know how hard it is to get a random invite to the Met, let alone a special invite from Anna Wintour. To do all that in under a year? That's SUS. As for Doechii, it's a bit different. We can't exactly say she blew up out of nowhere. She's been grinding for a while, doing her thing and waiting for her big break. She started out as an underground rapper before signing with Top Dog Entertainment in 2022. Even though she's only recently gone mainstream, she's had a few songs that performed really well, including a TikTok viral hit a couple of years ago. With all this in mind, is Lat's alleged jealousy justifiable? Or is it just another case of rap girl drama? Either way, it seems like things are about to get spicy between these two. Yeah, she's that Doechii. She's also behind this viral bop that took over social media.
My name's Doechii with 2 eyes. I feel anxious when I'm high.
So yeah, Doechii has been around for a minute and has been putting in serious work, but she hit mainstream success with her mixtape Alligator Bites Never Heal, which peaked at number 14 on the Billboard Hot 200. The mixtape was also nominated for Best Rap Album at the Grammys this year, and a lot of people doubted she'd win. For one, it was technically a mixtape, not an official album. Plus, male rappers usually take home this award, so the odds were stacked against her. But she defied expectations and became the third woman in history to win in this category, following Lauryn Hill in 1997 and Cardi B in 2019. Lauryn Hill's win was as part of the group Fugees, meaning Doechii is the second woman in history to win Best Rap Album for a solo project. Her acceptance speech was another highlight of the event, leaving a lasting impression on everyone watching.
This category was introduced in 1989, and 2 women have won. Lauryn Hill, 3 women have won. Lauryn Hill, Cardi B, and Doechii. I put my heart and my soul into this mixtape. I bared my life. I went through so much. I dedicated myself to sobriety, and God told me that I would be rewarded and that He would show me just how good it can get.
Don't even get me started on Doechii's performance at the Grammys. She really showed out that night. It was a huge moment for her, and she truly shone in the spotlight. If people are saying that Lat might be jealous, it's kind of understandable, but let's not forget Lat has been doing well for herself too. She was also nominated at the Grammys for her song Big Mama in the Best Melodic Rap Performance category, though she didn't take home the win. This marks her 3rd Grammy nomination, but she still hasn't won one yet, according to a blind item, Latto allegedly felt some type of way watching Doechii steal all the attention. The blind item even suggested that her name might sound like the lottery, but her career hasn't quite been winning, noting that her album flopped, which is why she wasn't asked to perform that night. People who were there reportedly said that Latto was upset over the Grammy-winning rapper's spotlight and worried about Doechii's rising popularity and how her sound is gaining more attention now. Latto also has a bit of a history with beefing with other rap girls, and some believe it may stem from jealousy. She had an on and off feud with Ice Spice, and at that time, people accused her of being salty that Ice Spice was getting more attention, even though Latto had been in the industry longer. Now, with the way she's allegedly feeling about Doechii's success, it seems like there might be some truth to this jealousy narrative. Fans of Doechii argue that she's creative and that her music explores more than just love and relationships. They appreciate her talent and commitment to the art, citing that she's someone who can bring something fresh to the table. One fan wrote that Latto doesn't have the personality, fan base, or chart-topping hits to compete with Doechii as a top artist, telling her to do better. They also noted that Doechii is especially relatable to Black women, particularly dark-skinned sisters, saying that her mixtape dropped last summer and struck a chord with listeners. It was different but still nostalgic, bringing back the vibe of classic female MCs from the early years of hip-hop. Her sound was fresh and unique, and the mixtape also featured a lot of great songs. It was therapeutic and hit a lot of emotional notes, which is why fans feel she truly deserved the Grammy. As for me, I was so happy when Doechii won. She earned that Grammy, no doubt. But do y'all think Latto is actually jealous, or do you think people are just reaching here? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and then check out the next video.